But please put your hands together and make some noise for Daniel Fisher. Welcome, everybody. I've dealt with weather issues in my career now for quite a while, and I got to say this was a trying week for me. And I checked the weather probably every 30 seconds, maybe, and how nice and how grateful I am for that sun right over there. Anyway, here we go. I'll do my best to get through this, but we are really honored and that you all here on such a proud day for the Aronson and Farinelli families. On behalf of Brad and Patty Aronson, Gene and I would like to welcome you and thank you for being part of Josh's day. Let me start out by saying that Caroline that I know is somewhat of a mama's girl. Thank God for cell phones and texting. They have a special relationship as part mom, part daughter, and part friend. All in a most natural way. They rock together, and man, can they talk together. The funny thing is, though, is the Caroline that I know is also a daddy's girl. We spent many a summer night, 7 or 8 years, at baseball games, me coaching, Caroline keeping score. She was only a year or two older than some of the boys that are here tonight, but she really knew her stuff. After a while, the other managers and even the umpires would defer to her when anything was amiss. She was good. We also spent quite a few Sunday afternoons at open houses where Caroline would open the door and announce cheerfully, "Hi, I'm Caroline and my daddy built this house." Scorekeeping, open houses, it never got old for her. We were a team. I won't forget the day I came home and Gene told me that Caroline had met a guy. Something really seemed different this time. There was a twinkle in Gene's eye that told me Mama's girl had maybe fallen for someone. Since I was traveling to State College on a fairly regular basis, it wasn't long before Daddy's girl had asked me to dinner to meet the boy. Now I had a twinkle in my eye. Not the same one as Gene, I'm sure. It was more of a laser beam. Jinxie. I flash back 30 years when one of my sisters brought her boyfriend home to meet my grandpa Farinelli for the first time. He looked at my sister and then back at my new brother-in-law and said to my sister while gently tapping his hand on the table like he did, "Don't you think you ought to look around some more?" True story. I recalled my own experience meeting Gene's parents, Margie and Ron, for the first time. Let's just say their dog's intestinal issues from behind the couch, first meeting from behind the couch, left me holding the bag. Flash forward to about 3 years ago, I waited out in front of the Tavern restaurant in State College. My mind was full of tough guy thoughts and fatherly grilling. Think Robert De Niro and Meet the Fockers. It wasn't long before they were walking up the alley, and as we met, I couldn't help but being drawn in by that megawatt, disarming Josh smile. In an instant, all those De Niro, grandpa, and in-law thoughts were gone. But was this guy the real deal? Now, Mama's girl was all abuzz, and it didn't take too much longer after that before early one morning Gina just dropped Emma off and had walked in the door. I said, "I got the call." She said, "What call?" I said, "Josh was asking for our permission to marry Caroline." Now, for me, holding a secret like this was almost as bad as watching the weather forecast this week. But a few weeks later, Josh popped the question, and her answer wasn't a simple yes or no. I've been told her first response was, "Did you ask my dad?" I told you, Daddy's girl. So today I'm passing the torch to a wonderful son-in-law. I don't think Caroline will ever stop being a mama or a daddy's girl. But today, she's added another dimension. From here on out, she's Josh's girl. Not that that horse hasn't already left the barn a while back. We couldn't be prouder, and Josh is the real deal. So we all raise our glasses to you, young lovebirds. Josh and Caroline, may your lifetime be filled with love and happiness. We love you.